Here at Citi Field, we're getting set for the Mets and the Braves.
And the Braves are in a good position with Max Fried on the mound here. And you got a veteran going against a very young guy for the New York Mets.
24-year-old Christian Scott, drafted in the 5th round by the Mets 3 years ago, now gets to pitch at Citi Field for the first time. Dad on hand, his aunt is here, some other relatives have come down from Boston. Plenty of folks on hand for his Citi Field debut.
Well, what a debut it will be, and what a test it will be.
Christian Scott on the mound. Ronald Acuna Jr. ready to hit.
And he strikes out Acuna to start his day.
So now Ozzie Albies, a switch hitter batting left. The first pitch, it's a fastball, but it's popped up. Foul outside first, over towards the dugout. Alonso calling. He makes the catch. And just like that, 2 men away. And now Austin Riley will be the batter. Now left leg kick deals. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. Blew a fastball by him at 96. Boy, that was impressive. A 9-pitch first inning against one of the better top 3s in all of baseball. They go in order, 2 via strikeout. Now it's Max Fried, the lefty, facing left-hand hitting Brandon Nimmo for the Mets.
And there's a fly ball towards deep left field. Jared Kelenic with room and makes the catch out and left.
Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 3 last night. He's been the Mets' best hitter against lefties this year.
Hit hard to center, but it hangs up for Michael Harris.
And with 2 out, nobody on, Francisco Lindor will be the batter.
Off the thumbs, a little pop-up out towards second base. Ozzie Albies says, I've got it. And both teams go down 1-2-3 in the first inning.
Christian Scott faces Matt Olson to start the second. And he blows away Olson with a fastball. So Scott has struck out 3 of the first 4 hitters. This will be interesting because Marcell Ozuna has tattooed fastballs so far this year.
Ozuna's the first one to get to him. Marcell Ozuna with a solid single to left field.
And he has the first base hit of the day for the Braves.
And that will bring up Travis d'Arnaud.
And that's hit toward the middle, and Lindor runs it down, gets the force at second. Relay by McNeil is in time for the double play. Side retired.
So far, so good for Christian Scott. Mets nothing, Braves nothing as we begin the 3rd inning.
Michael Harris, the second, digs in from the left side.
The other way, this is going to be a hit for Michael Harris, cutting it off Nimmo to hold Harris to a single. Michael had the longest hitless streak in Major League Baseball before that single. He was hitless in his last 29 at-bats. Guys in the offense that had been struggling a little bit starting to find a rhythm here for Atlanta.
Now Orlando Arcia, 0 for 4 last night.
Orlando Arcia lifts this down the left field line. It is hooking, but it stays fair. Orlando Arcia, see you later. And it's 2-0. What were we saying about the offense being okay, Colin?
I was just about to say it. Orlando obviously loves to pull the ball, loves the ball close to him to pull the ball, and we've seen Christian Scott just working away to these righties all day.
2-0 Braves here in the top of the 3rd inning.
And Kelenic takes strike 3, called fastball in the inside corner. And there's the 4th strikeout for Scott, the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody on. Now back to the top of the batting order, and Ronald Acuna, who struck out his first time up.
2-2. Strike 3 called. A fastball 95 on the outside edge. Strikeout number 5 for Scott. Back-to-back punch-outs. 2 down in the 3rd.
2-1. That's hit way up in the air to right field. Starling Marte drifting to his right. Should be a can of corn for him, and it is. And that ends the top of the 3rd inning.
Beatty, left-hand batter. 2-0 Atlanta, bottom 3.
1-2 to Beatty. Check swing, have a seat. Got him. Good sinker. Put him in a knot. And there's the first strikeout of the ball game for Fried.
Now Fried does walk Nito, so he will have to go to the top of the order. That is the first base runner today.
Not the guy you really want to walk to bring up Brandon Nimmo to the plate, who's been, arguably one of their better hitters all year.
What do we have going on here? Nimmo hurt himself on that last swing? Or check swing? That's not a good sign. Something going on there. Grabbing at that right side.
He wants to finish the at-bat and figure it out after.
He was not allowing Joe Goliat to make any decision for him. So keep an eye on that. And Nimmo takes ball 4. So back-to-back 2-out walks from Fried, and the Mets have the tying runs on base for Marte.
He struck him out. A slider takes care of Marte and the Mets in the 3rd to keep it 2-0.
The Braves have a little rally brewing. First and second for Harris.
Harris hits it hard. That's up the middle. Riley's around 3rd. 3-0 Atlanta. And folks, Michael Harris is breaking out of his slump. He's 2 for 2.
Just exactly what you want to see there from Mike. Runner in scoring position, aggressive to a pitch in the zone. We talked about his swing rate being so high this year. Chase rate being high too. But that ball almost center cut, and he put a good swing on it.
And here's the guy who supplied the first two, Orlando Arcia. This time he gets the first pitch slider and pops it up near the mound. Coming in is Lindor, and he's got it.
Braves 3, Mets nothing into the bottom of the 6th inning. But they haven't seen their Mets do anything yet. They don't have a run. They don't have a hit.
And Marte lifts this one to right. Going to be 3 9s on your scorecard. Good poker hand and a good inning for Max Fried. He's got 6 no-hit innings under his belt.
Infield is in. 3-0 Braves. 1 out.
1-2 on the way. And a comebacker. They'll let it go, but Lindor bobbles it, and everybody's safe. What a weird-looking play. Reed Foley might have had a chance to pick that ball up, but didn't want to deflect it, so let it go to Lindor, and then Lindor couldn't handle it. 2-2 coming. And he lines one. McNeil can't catch it on the fly. He makes the backhand flip, relay to first, and they turn 2. McNeil had the glove knocked right off his hand by that shot off the bat of Acuna, but recovered to turn the 4-6-3 double play.
He walked him. 3rd walk he's issued today. First base runner since the 3rd inning.
That ends a streak of 11 in a row set down by Fried. And now J.D. Martinez is the batter.
Could be Fried's final pitch here today. 3-2 is hit to center field. Harris is going back. He reaches up and makes a catch as he crashes into the wall. What a play by Money Mike Harris.
And as it says on his glove, sorry, not sorry. Mike just goes and gets that ball. His first step right off the bat, he knows exactly where that ball is going to land, and he makes a beeline directly for it.
Well, it looks like they will let Fried stay in for at least one more batter. He's trying to complete 7 here. 2-2. He painted it on the outside corner. McNeil is down, and Max Fried has fired another masterpiece in New York City. Max Fried, just another sensational outing through 7 innings, and now getting the hugs and congratulations in the dugout. Things getting tense here in the bottom of the 8th in a 3-0 game. Another free pass. 2 in the inning. 5 on the game for Braves pitching. It's a 2-2. And it's a good one. A slider to get Taylor.
2 men away, and we'll see now if that buys him another batter as Starling Marte comes up.
A veteran. He awaits the 2-2 pitch. And it's a swing and a miss. Jimenez battles back, gets Taylor, and gets Marte to keep something special brewing in New York.
And Jorge Lopez facing Marcell Ozuna to begin the 9th inning. 3-0 Atlanta. First pitch swung on, hit high in the air to right center and deep. Stewart on the run back near the wall. It's off the top of the fence, picked up by Stewart. Ozuna moving to second, and he's in standing with a double. The first pitch by Jorge Lopez misses going out of the park by maybe 2 feet. The bases remain loaded with 2 out for Ronald Acuna Jr., who's had a really rough day at the plate.
A runner at every base. 2 down, the 3-2 pitch. Inside, he walked a run home. It's 4-0.
And Albee smacks one to deep right field. Back goes Stewart, and DJ gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Braves get just the 1. They lead 4-0, trying for a no-hitter in the bottom of the 9th.
2 away here in the 9th inning. And Raisel Iglesias needs 1 more out right here versus J.D. Martinez to do something that has not been done by an Atlanta Braves team in over 30 years.
It's in the air to right. Going back is Acuna. It's gone. And so is the no-hitter. Oh, my. J.D. Martinez spoils it with a solo shot, his first of the season.
So Met fans finally get something to jump up and cheer for on an otherwise desolate afternoon. So after the home run by Martinez, McNeil draws a walk, and now the Mets need 1 more base runner to get the tying run to bat. Bader slaps one on the ground toward the home. Ozzie Albies with a diving stop but has no play. It's an infield hit for Bader, and Beatty will come to the plate as the tying run.
To center field. Harris is there, and the Braves win. 8 2/3 without giving up a hit. The no-hitter goes bye-bye, but the Braves still get the series win. 4-1 is the final. even though they didn't get the no-hitter, hat tip to Max Fried, Joe Jimenez, and even Iglesias, even though he gave up the no-hitter there in the ninth, he was able to close the door.